Father's Day is this weekend. Some fathers just better at handing out advice than other dads are, period. So I had this idea, and I don't know if it's going to fly because there's too many healthy people in this studio.
I felt so bad.
So I'm going to need your help. Yeah. For those of you that have a dad, meant well maybe, but just gave you really bad advice, give us a call right now for Father's Day weekend, 1-855-BERT-SHOW. Here's what I'm envisioning, is that it was just a couple of weeks ago that you guys called up with life lessons for the class of 2021. And we took your advice and we put it into song. Ryan Lill, the dude from Charleston that always comes on with us now.
That happened while I was on maternity leave, so I don't know him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
You are in for a treat.
Yeah.
He is a gem.
It's a dude from Charleston. He's a legit singer-songwriter, but he'll come on, and he's been taking Bert Show listeners' personal stories and turning them into songs within 7 minutes, right? So I asked for listeners to call in with, advice that you would give to the class of 2021. He took all the lyrics or all the lines and put them into a song. So that's what I want to do with Father's Day bad advice today. So you call up, you tell us about the bad advice that your dad gave you. We'll have some fun with it, and then we'll hand it all over to Ryan Lill. And then on Monday, looking back at Father's Day, he'll make a fatherly bad advice song. So 1-855-BERT-SHOW. Am I making myself clear?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
exactly. I just want to point out that our song to the class of 2021 was called Wash Your Ass.
Wash your ass.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So instead of wear sunscreen,
Wash your ass.
Yeah.
that ass.
got it.
All right, so bad advice.
Yeah, and I felt bad because, Bert, during the commercial, he's like, hey, guys, I need you guys to come up with some bad advice your dad gave you because this is what we're doing. And Cassie and I just kind of sat here and we're like thinking, and I'm like, Bert, I hate to tell you, but that wasn't really Pop's MO.
Yeah, which is good for you guys.
Everything they're saying is so wholesome, and everything we're saying, the whole room gets real sad.
Right.
My dad told me never let your car get below a quarter tank of gas.
Okay, that's good
that's
stuff.
lovely.
All right.
My
All
dad
right.
told me different things.
My
What
dad
did your-
told me you was always fine. Like, as soon as it get on E, you still got about another day. You straight.
All right, maybe Davi can give you a better example of what we're looking for here. 1-855-BERT-SHOW.
I don't know.
I know I can.
I should not be the litmus test. My sister and I have been sharing dad advice all morning, and we're just cracking up. Like, I got one. No, you can't join the school band. No daughter of mine will be blowing a horn in public. People are going to get the wrong idea.
Okay. All right. My dad's was a little similar. I think I've told you this before. My dad was a freaking pig when it came to women. So at some point when I'm like 15 or 16 and I'm starting to date, he says, and he uses the bad words, but F all of them and F the good ones twice.
Wowie.
Yep.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Dude, I was 16. Okay.
My dad told me to if you're gonna engage with women when I was a teenager, to wrap it up, of course. Then he told me, but if she may seem a little dirty,
Oh my
use
God.
two.
Double bag it.
And
As
why
they
not
say.
do it at all?
I'm going to tell my kids just.
Yeah, why would I continue?
Yeah, like I didn't understand that one. But okay.
I'm going to tell my kids to wear it to the date.
Whoa.
Slip it on when you're still at home.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable.
Oh my God, I feel like I need to pop in for anyone listening. If you wear two, it's worse because they rub together and create holes, and it's actually very dangerous.
Do people do that?
I'm just saying it. That's what we were taught in health class in college. Don't
Legit?
double bag it because it's actually more dangerous.
Do you
Thanks,
look so
Dad.
poorly on our listeners? You felt the need to have to say that.
Yes.
Said where to.
I think it's more of an example of society than it is our listeners.
society?
I know someone that used a Ziploc bag on a picnic.
What?
Not gonna lie.
No.
Yes. They
How'd
didn't
they
have
keep-
anything.
How'd they keep it on?
I don't know.
Okay.
They had a hair tie?
It's got that double lock seal, Kristen.
This is a completely different song for Ryan Lill. We'll do that one later.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Plenty of calls coming in. I wasn't sure we were going to get any calls based on the wholesomeness in this studio. Ashley, good morning. The worst advice your dad ever gave you. We are going to put these in song for Monday.
My advice growing up with me and my sisters, my dad always said, use them, abuse them, and lose them.
Wow.
Use them, abuse them, and lose them.
Wow.
This is going to be a country song.
It is.
All right. I don't know what Catherine has in store here, but she wants to be on The Voice Disguiser, and that's always a good sign. All right, Catherine, the worst advice your dad ever gave you.
Only date married men.
Only date married men. And
Married men.
why was that?
Because there's no attachments or commitment.
Always date married men. Okay.
The
That's
guy
what
from
headache.
your father? What in the heck?
Who was married?
Who was married?
Jinx.
That's perfect. Good morning, Sarah. You are on the Bert Show. We are taking bad advice from dads to put in song for Monday.
Okay, so my dad always said the best fake ID is the one with your picture on it.
All right, again, one more time with that.
Fake ID.
The best fake ID is the one with your picture on it.
All right, so if you're going to get a fake ID, don't try to match one up with a friend that's close. Go ahead and use your own picture.
Exactly. That's what he did when he was young, but I don't know.
Okay.
God, I thought it was a riddle.
I did
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not smart enough.
I feel like the troll just came from out underneath the bridge, and I am not going to be able to pass.
So this one's old school, but this one's offline. Dad telling me about what I'd have to do to get a free car ride from a guy. It's either gas, grass, or ass.
Yes, I've heard that
What?
before. It's gas, grass, or ass.
What does
Yeah,
that even
you have
mean?
to
That's
pay
kinda
me
funny.
for the gas,
Yeah.
or you have to give me some ass,
Oh.
or you have to give me some grass.
Oh,
Like
okay.
It was
either
like
way,
a
I'm getting
hippie-
paid. This ain't free.
When they would hitchhike back in the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
Okay. Shane, bad advice from dads for song.
All right. My dad, when it came to women, said to never get rid of one until you had the next one in the line.
Wow, it's just like a job.
Yeah.
Don't be irresponsible.
All right. Keep one in the wings and don't dump it till you got a sure thing. Davi.
Bird in the hand.
I got quit complaining. Doing your homework in a strip club is a lesson on focus.
Say again.
Quit complaining. Doing your homework in a strip club is a lesson on focus.
Okay. I mean, you had a decent point.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I got distracted, that was on me.
You can do homework there. You can do homework anywhere.
Exactly.
Here's one online. My dad told me to put my career first while my children were babies because they won't remember me not being around.
Aw.
I mean, there's some truth to it, but it hurts.
Kyler, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
My dad told me when I was 16 that if you drink the top out of the little Gatorades and fill the rest up with vodka, you can just ride around town and nobody even notices.
Wow.
You can just ride around town.
Dad, you're the best. Dad.
They're so great.
And those electrolytes, when you mix Gatorade with vodka, it gets to your system a lot faster.
no hangovers
Thank
either.
you. Appreciate it. My dad told me that laptops aren't practical. They get stolen so often. Also, why would you want a flimsy little laptop when you could work on a really sturdy computer with a real keyboard?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's extra.
All right, Pops.
Okay, Ashley's on the line, but we can't say everything that she says, so I'm going to translate it.
Okay.
Tease up, ass out.
Oh.
Yep.
Her dad
Okay.
told her that?
I guess so.
See,
That's how she got
some
here.
of us had different daddies, okay? Like, our dads were different, Kristen.
Gail, good morning. We need the worst advice your dad gave you to put in song for Monday for Father's Day. Gail.
Let's do.
What's that?
Bring it.
Let's go. You're the worst. Amy, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
His dad was a man of a few words.
Good morning.
Hi. What's up?
All right, my dad said first time you marry for money, the second time you marry. Oh, wait, no. It's first time you marry for love, second time you marry for money.
Okay. Yeah,
heard
get
that.
one.
Yeah.
You got to
It's
get
an
that one
important
right.
to mix up.
Thanks, guys.
4 days after delivering my baby, my dad said, you should really put on some makeup. You don't want to let yourself go. 4 days after having my first baby.
Wow.
That's not advice. That's just cruel.
Yeah. Sarah, good morning. You're on the Bert Show. Bad dad advice for song.
When all fails, fake an STD.
When all fails, fake an STD?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right. All right.
When all else fails, fake an STD.
Good morning, Julie. Bad advice from dad.
When I was overly sensitive about something, my dad would say, "Hey, you can't be buddies with everybody."
Ooh, okay. We gotta bleep that.
All right. What a way to end it.
All right.
Here's one I just didn't even get online. Before my first date, my dad sat me down and told me that vaginas are like vending machines. sperm goes in and baby comes out? What the hell kind of analogy is that?
That's trash. How does his brain work?
What has her dad done to a vending machine that I'm not aware of?
Also, if it takes 9 months for your snack to pop out, you're kicking the crap out of
right.
any machine.
Yeah, I just wanted some gum.
I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Hey.
The Bert Show.